Okay, so now let's move to that next stage. You're working with a client, and it's been over, let's say, at least 90 days. We'll say, from most B2B is longer term relationships. So over 6 months, we're looking into that full year. How do you approach client work to keep it alive?
Yeah. There's three real main points that I wanted to bring up in this area that I have seen a lot of success in. And the first one is really about me and my role. And as the CEO, you cannot be in the day to day of every meeting, of every client. You can't, at least in agencies of my size.
Right.
So what I will say though is stay present, even if that is one meeting every 2 weeks or just sit in on a meeting once a
Mm-hmm.
month, whatever that is. So many owners and CEOs and agencies, they sign the client and then they go crickets
Yep.
for the rest of the time. And the only time that that person is seen again is when there's a problem. And that's never really a good relationship for that
Right.
person to take part in. So I would say have leadership, be present, sit in on meetings, and don't go black screen, right? If you're on virtual meetings, don't just sit in the background on black screen. Engage with the client,
Mm-hmm.
have a general understanding of their business. What is the performance that they're seeing? What are their goals, so that
Mm-hmm.
you can engage. So be present is something that I would definitely recommend.
I like that. That's like, what is it worth for your time to be part of a meeting once a month, once every 2 weeks on various
Yeah,
clients? What's
yeah,
that worth? It's probably worth whatever upsell you're going to be looking at. It's probably worth that percentage increase at the time of the renewal. It's probably worth all of that.
all of your clients want to be treated as if they are your only client.
Mm-hmm.
So always remember that, and treat them accordingly, to
Mm-hmm.
the best of your ability, and be present. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The second one is survey your clients.
Yep.
Survey them. Survey them. We do it every 6 months. We do it in the spring. We do it in the fall. And why this is really important is because we ask them a single question, which I've done this at other agencies as well, which is
Mm-hmm.
how, would you recommend us to a friend or colleague? 1 through 10. It's actually 1 through 9 because I force them to choose a side. There's some psychology surveying for you.
There you go.
So would you recommend us? And that allows us to have a very quick and easy way to say, okay, what's the temperature on this client? That also gives you the opportunity to say, hey, you have 5 more minutes. And so in that 5 more minutes, we have an expanded survey that we send to our clients that is, how is your reporting? How is your client success
Mm-hmm.
manager? How is the performance that you're seeing? So it allows us to dig a little bit further in if they choose to do so.